Back up to human size. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Next up.
I heard that. That was good.
Thank you very much. There's a little joke. Our next presenter was born too late to be the bad guy in every 80s ski movie. If Brent Pullman went on a straight diet, very strict diet of cock, he would look like this man, ladies and gentlemen, Brad Pullman. There's a weak applause for you.
We're off to a bad start. It's only going to get worse. Tony, thank you.
Thank you.
You're tremendous. Frank Cena, you moon-faced fuck. I can't believe we're all here today. I mean, it's not the fact that so many fucking people turned out. It's not the fact that I thought you might be dead from some kind of weird gay sex-related incident or something like that. It's the fact that it all started with Jesse Quinones 7 years ago. You swindled him to get his fucking phone number, and now all of us assholes up here have to fucking hang out with you and get homework assignments to come to your fucking birthday party when you're 30 years old, you selfish, cock-sucking prick. So most of all, I blame tonight on Jesse Quinones. But you take a lot of blame, Frank. You are desperate. You are pathetic. You are needy. I mean, does anybody want to describe their girlfriend except for me up here? Or? All right, let's take a different direction here. Let's look around at this motley crew of fucking losers up here. Gary Peluso. All right. This isn't going to be insulting at all. I actually like these guys. I don't like you. Gary is the surfing lumberjack, and I think we should all treasure him for that. John Cosgrove! No fucking clue what you said tonight, but you killed it out there. I heard a little laughter. They must have fucking earpieces in or some shit. I don't know. Joe Brand. Looking good, buddy. Love you. Pete Mangan. War veteran. Fireman. Great guy.
That's it?
He's mostly the biggest user of gay innuendo I've ever seen in my entire life. Is he gay? I don't know. But it's fucking confusing as shit for Frank, and I love it. This brings me to my brother, Brett Dar Pullman. One of the most evil people I've ever known. That is to say, until he was engaged. Tonight was quite the show. But as we know, he's more worried about baby bottles these days than being, you know, and constructing the most hateful thing you've ever heard in your entire life in one single evening. That's fine. I'll just let that ride. Adam. So, Tony. You keep inviting me to trivia. I'm not going to go. Just figured I'd say that. It's a good venue. All right, let me see. Did I miss anybody out here? Andy. Hey, I like you, pal. Not in a Frank way, though. We're not going to get all Frank in here. But I have to say, Frank, out of all the clowns up here, I probably have to spend the most time with you. And that means, you know, I get to know you pretty well. I think, you know, we've talked a little bit about your fashion sense, but I like to describe it a little differently. I think it's more like old Russian guy combined with your pants are way too fucking tight. Buy new pants, okay? Seriously. All right. Another part of being Frank's friend is the endless cycle of old jokes. We've all heard them. We've all pretended we enjoyed them the first time, politely laughed the second time, and told them to write some fucking material the third time. But, you know, I can't insult you on this because the only person worse than you up here, that's Tom. Tom, are you gonna fucking deliver Frank's jokes at his own roast? I don't even know what's going on. All right, well anyway, you know, Frank, you've been a great friend.
Yeah.
I don't like you that much. I mean, I really like Gary and my brother a lot more. But it was sort of a pleasure to come here. Thanks for the homework assignment and all the bullshit I had to do and like showing up 2.5 hours before this fucking thing started. But yeah, on top of that, I guess we're good. So hopefully I'll see you in a couple weeks and we'll be great.
Check minus on that homework assignment.
Thank you, Brad. I love that jacket. I always wondered what it would look like if Don Draper bombed. I'd like to welcome our next presenter. You're right over there? Okay. I'd like to welcome our next presenter. Joe Brand obviously needs no introduction. I just wanted to congratulate him on his weight loss. He's back down to the weight he was when he was the bad guy in Space Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Brand.
Give it up for Tony. Good job tonight. You're like if Frank fat booped himself. The weight I lost, you found. And you're lazy. And you look like the character from Where the Wild Things Are. Who's sitting next to you? Let's start with, what's your name again? Tom, you coach basketball or something? That's like John Macko being a life coach. And that brings us to Andy. Andy, these are your brothers, you know, so you're like the one that panned out the most, I guess, but that's like being in a room full of AIDS patients and only having HIV. Next over here. Oh, the Pullmans are here. Who cares? Even though Frank, you had a child, congratulations. Even though you should have been an abortion in the first place. Kaz, how you doing, buddy? Everyone's gonna come up here saying like how red your face is and you're a drunk Mick, out of work scarecrow, but I'm gonna stick up for you. Yeah, I'm gonna stick up for you. Gary, how you doing, Gary? You almost sound like you talk Down syndrome. They're not quite. You talk. Where's teeth and stupid tattoos? How's that life or death tattoo working out for you? Most people dodge wars. You dodge bullets for new teeth. Thank you for serving. Thanks for serving. All right, who's next? Oh, who are you? Adam? I'm Joe. I don't know who you are. Frank. That brings us to the man of the hour. All right, here we go. So, this used to be a place where people like you would get beat up or killed. Now fags are members throwing roasts for themselves. What is this? What do you play, like 15 or 16 instruments? But you play the flesh flute the best, don't you? I'm just messing, buddy. Thanks for having me. Come up here and just make fun of you and everyone else. Like, the joke's on you. Look at your friends. I'm here in my I gave up on life pants. and you show up like this, like, thank you, I appreciate that. You make me look a lot better. All right, I'm done.